Lesson 10.4, Video 2. The Pythagorean Theorem is written as a squared plus b squared equals c squared, or written in the form given here. As long as c squared is alone on one side, you're okay. So again, it shows the legs of the right triangle, so here's the right angle, are being squared and added together, and that should equal the third side, or the hypotenuse squared. And what you're doing is you're taking a square with length b on each side, and when you take the area of that, you get b squared. The other side, you take a square with side lengths a, find the area of it, and you get a squared. And then you take side c, hypotenuse, make it a square of side length c, find the area, and you get c squared. And what they're saying is you can plug all the area of that square and all the area of that square, and it would fit in perfectly to all the area of that square. And that's the Pythagorean theorem visually. When it comes to us working it out, pretty straightforward. The first question here says find the missing length to the nearest tenth. So we know that the Pythagorean theorem says, and I'll use the same formula they had before, the hypotenuse, which is right here, it's opposite the right angle and it's the longest side, that squared equals the other two sides squared and added together. So if we do that calculation, we get 225 and 144. We subtract 144. So this is not new to us, this problem solving skill here. And we get x squared equals 81. And we root both sides, and x equals 9. Now officially, in this situation, it's a plus -9, but because it's applied to a triangle and we're talking about distance, you cannot have a negative distance. So it's only a positive possibility here. The next one, again, we have to orientate ourselves to know which side is the hypotenuse, and that is the longest side, or side opposite the right angle. So we would say x squared equals, and then we would write the other two sides squared and added together. Then we would do our math, and 7.3 squared is 53.29. Get the order right here. And the 15.2 squared is 231.04. Add them together, and we get 284.33. We root both sides, and we said we want an answer that's rounded to the nearest tenth, so about 16.9. And this is units of yards. So a little application of the Pythagorean theorem with one missing side. And you can use the Pythagorean theorem so long as you know two of the three sides. If you only have one side known, we cannot use the Pythagorean theorem. We must know two of the three sides. And this ends Lesson 10.4, Video 2.